Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting here today is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show. Today is Thursday, June 2nd. Mike Brenner, it's a shorter card.
Yeah.
There's some plays I'm really liking, though.
Wow. On totals or sides? Or?
I'll get to them, but totals, second half, stuff like
Pete,
that.
I just got to interrupt you right there. I mean, yesterday was a tough day for me.
Let's throw up the record, make sure the record.
You know, one of my games that got, Hernandez, that was a wash. And I'll tell you what, other than that, I did not nail anything yesterday. But you know what? I mean this. This damn thing it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Yeah. Some of these bloggers, they think it's easy. And guys, I mean it with all due respect. This is not easy. Put it out there. Billy Walters, some of the best have gone on slides that you would not believe. Trust me. So with that being said, I don't know anything else but to get up, brush my knees off, and go, okay, today's a new day. I'm going to cash a ticket.
Yeah, well, with that being said, my record is still overall shitty, but getting better. Getting better. I had a winning day yesterday.
I'm getting ready to turn it on, Pistol
I don't know what's going to happen 2 days from now, but today, I think I'm going to have a winning day. I made a couple of bets. I'll just start off with the bets that I made, right? First bet that I made, I took the over in KC Cleveland. Okay. Now I got 8. Let's see what it is right now. It is
I thought that was at 7.5. No?
Wow, 7.5 minus 113 at Pinnacle. Now I don't know why it hasn't gone up. I'm liking the over. Obviously, Ventura has issues. We know that. Don't need to go into that. Carrasco, good. Coming back from the DL, though, on a pitch count. 80 pitches. So even if he throws a no-hitter for 80 pitches, they're going to take him out. Then who comes in? I don't know. It's a low total. Over 7.5 minus 113, KC Cleveland. I'm surprised by the line movement, but that's what I picked. What do you think? I
think that could be a slugfest. That could cover in the first 5. Sure. I mean, and Ventura, we know, and this team's overdue for getting their ass kicked a minute,
Yeah, or even if it's not a slugfest. It could just a few runs here, a few runs there, all of a sudden you're over.
I like it, Pistol Pete.
Pick number 2.
Listen, Pistol Pete got that confidence early today. I love it.
KC on the second half. Same game, KC on the second half.
And the reasoning, again, is because Carrasco's getting a limited amount, and they're going to be pulling him.
As our regular viewers know, for better or for worse, for all the highs and lows in this show, I've been cashing with KC recently, right? Have I not?
Yes, you have. There's no doubt. It all started with Chris Medlin, and then boom.
Am I lying? I ain't lying. I've been cashing with KC game in and game out for about a week now, and I like him again here, Ventura. I actually do think there's probably value with them, even with Ventura on the full game line as a big underdog. But I like the second half a lot better.
Well, you know what's happened also with KC? They got tired of the talk also. Oh, these guys are has-beens now. They won the title. Bullcrap, man. They want to play. They got some players on there that are just fighters. And
it's just variance. Sometimes you go on hot streaks, cold streaks in baseball.
Of course. Lorenzo Cain lighting up. I mean, this team's got some weapons, So.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. One more pick that I made. Let's just get right into this, and we'll get into your picks. And maybe this is one of your picks. Alfredo Simon, right? Mr. Auto Fade.
Auto Fade. You named him that.
Mr. Auto Fade.
About
He's making a start at Coors Field.
Oof.
Now, this.
How'd that work out yesterday, though? With them?
This could get ugly. Let's do it. Let's do a little dramatic pause here. This could get ugly. This could get ugly.
There you go.
Alfredo Simon. Okay, I like the under. I like the first 5 under. I like the Colorado team total over. I'll give all those.
Are you not at all worried about that momentum Cincinnati picked up yesterday, swinging the bats?
Oh, that might happen. I'm talking about Alfredo Simon getting crushed.
Okay, well, and that will happen. We know that. So
I like the over. I like the first 5 over. I like the Colorado team total over.
Okay, so I get it. I like that, Pistol Pete.
And I'll take all those. The full game over is it's heading up.
But you have a good read on Simon as you had the whole beginning of the season.
Doesn't the whole world have a good read on Simon? He's the worst starting pitcher in baseball, right? Name one who's worse than Simon, who you'd be more scared of to bet on right now. Shelby Miller, no, he's out.
I was going to say Dallas Keuchel, but he turned it around last. So okay, you're right. I'll give it to you.
Okay, Alfredo Simon. I'm going to take the full game over. Right now it's 12 minus 113. I'll take the first half over, which I don't know what it is. I don't have it in front of me, and the Colorado team total over. I can't quote a line, but I'll check that right after.
What? You just going crazy here. I love it.
Well, listen, like I said, there's a lot of bets that I'm liking. All right, Mike Brenner, what do you like?
Well, I'll start off with one. I'm going with the Cubbies today. Now, the money line was available minus 144. There was no run line available last I checked unless you found something
no run line.
Okay, I don't know. Cubs starting pitchers are 5-0 with a 0.89 in the last 6 games, all right? 4 earned runs is all they've given up in 40 and 1/3 inning, Pete. This team is absolutely playing solid ball, but their bats are a little quiet, and I know they're going up against Urias. This kid has definitely got a future, okay?
But we saw what happened in Game 1.
Exactly, Pete, and I like it.
This is not the easiest assignment for the game, too,
No,
right?
it's not. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out the opening. I'm going with the run line, Pete. I was going to do money line, all right?
For the Cubs?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll give you the pinnacle opener?
Pinnacle opener. Run line, pinnacle opener with the Cubbies. I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 110, maybe in that area.
No, it'll
plus,
be...
Or more.
Probably, I would guess like 130, 140.
Yeah. Okay, wow, that's more than I thought. Okay,
yeah.
but I'm going to do that. I just think, again, today, Cubbies are focused. This team is clicking. They're healthy. And Rizzo, I just like it. So here we go, baby.
All right, that sounds good. Mike Brenner, listen, this might be a long show, but I get it. My record is negative, so I got to give all the picks I'm liking. I got some more that I'm liking, all right? I'm just going to go down the card. First of all, okay, Greinke and Keuchel.
Yeah.
One of these guys, I believe, will not have a good day. I bet the over on the overnights. I'm going to take a shot right now.
What's that sitting at right now?
Over 7 minus 115 at the Chris books.
Wow.
So it's gotten down a bit. Maybe people are thinking that Keuchel had a good. Both of them had okay starts recently.
Well, sure. Well,
but I'm just not a believer.
Greinke's only given up 16 hits in his last 3 starts. 16 hits. So he is on top of his game, and you know this as well as I do. On the road this year, he's done better. He got that pressure off him, so he's back on the road. Keuchel's coming off of a good performance, overdue. So how does that go? And look at their bats yesterday. So
if this was 8.5, no, I wouldn't take it. But if you're giving me 7 minus 115, if it loses, I'm okay with it.
Okay,
I'm
like that.
Take it.
Go
Official
for it.
pick.
Yeah.
Greinke and Keuchel.
Oh, breaking news! Ryan Howard for the Phillies makes $20 million a year. Viewers, you ready for this? He's batting 154, .154. Yesterday, let the team know I got to clear my head. I need a fucking break. I'm going to take a couple days off. And in the month of May, he was 1.01. That's, I mean, .0101. That's his batting average. Are you kidding me?
Well, but Philly, maybe his replacement will give him a charge.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're going to see some adjustments there. But there's a guy stepping in that's now hungry and has an opportunity. So you may want to look out. Philadelphia might start covering some tickets.
Well, that's a game that I'm going to pass on for today. But did you have a pick on that one today?
No, not on that one. I just had to bring that up because I was blown away by Ryan Howard. I mean, come on, Pete. Hey, come on. That's like me walking up to the producer here saying, hey, I got to go clear my head for a couple days. I lost a couple picks. Listen, are you kidding me?
Honesty is one of the cornerstones, one of the pillars of being successful in 2016.
He pulled a Steve Miller band. Oh, take the money and runs what he did. All right, back on track.
All right, back on track. I got more picks. One of them is going to be involved Boston and Baltimore.
Yeah, wow.
One guy who might want to go to his manager and say he needs a break is Ubaldo Jimenez.
I'm telling maybe.
Except
fade Jimenez.
They might tell him to take a permanent break. He is vulnerable. We saw what happened yesterday. All kinds of runs.
Wow.
Now sometimes when two teams explode like that, the next day it's a very quiet day.
Very silent, could be.
But
not with Jimenez.
I don't know. Yeah, with him and
Porcello could get pounded.
Yeah, Porcello is less likely to get pounded, but he could.
Yeah.
So let's see.
What's the total on that? Pistol?
Yeah, I took it on the overnight. I took 9 and bought to 9.5. Yeah, it's a little bit up there, but
how about the team total for Boston?
Exactly. I don't have it here, but that's going to be one of my official picks. I'm going to get. It's probably going to be 5.
That's what I was thinking.
Might be 5.5, but I think that's okay. I'm going to take the Boston team total over as an official pick.
I'm tailing you on that. That's one of mine as well. I want Boston on that.
You want that? Okay.
Yes, and I also I want to take Boston on the money line for the first 5. What's that one, Pistol Pete? Talk to me.
Give me 1 second. But yeah, that's a good one, man. I might take that one too. Boston on the first 5 innings money line minus 147.
I like it. I like it.
It's a little bit up there.
It's a little higher than I like, but I'm going to go with it. I think that's value.
Minus 140 we can
140. That's even better. Thank you, Pistol Pete. Yep, and I'm taking the Boston team total. We'll post it, but I think it's going to be about 5 or 5.5.
Yeah. And I'm also going to give first 5 innings over, which might be 5.5.
Okay.
I'll take that one anyway, but if it's 5, that would be very
small
happy.
slate, and Pistol Pete's got all kinds of picks. I love it.
Okay.
Hey, we've got to talk about Detroit real quick, if you don't mind.
Yes, we'll get to that. That's one of my picks. Moving down. Okay, that is my next game. The Yankees and Detroit.
What's going on with this line, Pete? I don't understand this line. Yankees on the road favored?
Why? Yeah, right.
Why? You tell me why.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, what's going on here?
I bet it on the overnight, and I had a big Detroit first 5 innings circled in my overnight notes.
Good.
It could have to do with.
I mean, you're talking Pineda, 2-6, 6.292, and he's favored against Boyd. I know Boyd's new, coming up, only pitched 5 innings.
But in the minors, he was great.
Exactly. I love this thing. I'm all over Detroit today.
The Yankees scored 3 runs total in the last 3 games at Toronto.
Yes. And Rodriguez, he's just getting old. That team is, I don't know. What's the money line on the first half?
I'm on both of those. The first half money line for Detroit would be, let's see.
It's got to be plus money.
Yes, it is plus 103 at Pinnacle.
I love it. How about the full game money line, Pistol
Full
Pete?
game money line, best line right now, plus 108 at Pinnacle.
Wow, okay. That's one, and this is one of those, Pete, if this one loses, I'll say I'm okay with it because that's a
fluke.
No,
I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Plus 109.
Ooh, give me that extra penny. I love it, baby.
There you go.
For real, I don't understand that. In Detroit, they're playing decent ball. Their bats are coming alive, so here we go.
It makes a little bit of sense because I guess if the Yankees have a small lead late, they have that bullpen that can hold it. I agree with you. I think it's wrong. You're on the first 5 innings in the full game, and so am I. Yep. So am I. I'm on both of those. Then one final pick for me,
Pete.
which I have to give, and I'm tempted to give two, but one final pick: Tampa Bay at Minnesota. Minnesota a big overtrender at home. Tampa Bay a big overtrender on the road, and both these, Gibson's coming back off the disabled list. Moore has been getting hit, has been getting knocked around, and I like the over.
Well, they're talking about maybe bullpen for Moore if he doesn't straighten it out in the next 2 starts. That's what I heard. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on him today.
Yeah, for sure. So I'd like to be getting 8, but at 8.5 minus 106 at Pinnacle, I'll take the over.
Pistol Pete, you're saying it with confidence. I love it.
Every pick I've given is a pick that I bet and like. Okay. So what am I going to do? Not give it? Why not?
Well, you've done it in the past and it bit you in the ass. So I'm glad you're coming back today and getting some balls and putting it out there.
No. The last time I gave massive picks was the NBA one, and I went dead on 50-50.
It was 9-9. It was 18 picks in one game. Unbelievable.
So yeah.
Is that it, or you got more?
No, I'm done. Well, there's no more games.
All right, are you going to review them, or are you just going to wait and put them up? You got a ton
I think I will review them.
Hit it.
The one more game we have is Seattle, San Diego. We can throw that one out.
Throw it out.
All right, do you want to review your picks?
Okay, I sure will. I'm going with the Cubbies today on the run line, which I'll give you the Pinnacle Open.
Yep.
And I'm also taking the Cubs on the first half money line, which was Pistol Pete.
Oh, we don't have to review the line.
Okay,
just listen.
All right, I'm going that. All right, and then also I'm taking Boston today on the money line for the first 5. It's minus 140, and also I'm taking the Boston team total, which isn't out, but I'm thinking it's going to be about 5 or 5.5. And then I'm going to wrap it up with Detroit, getting it done today against the Yankees. First half money line plus 103, full game money line Pistol Pete plus 109.
All right, sounds good. And I guess I'll review all my picks. Arizona, Houston over. Then I got the Boston team total over and Baltimore, Boston first 5 innings over. Then I got KC second half and KC Cleveland over. And then I got Detroit first 5 innings and Detroit on the full game. Then I got Tampa Bay, Minnesota over. Then I got Cincinnati, Colorado first 5 innings over and full game over, and the Colorado team total over.
You can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them. Pistol Pete going crazy today.
Well, there's a slight chance, or maybe a decent chance that I'll come back down massive units, tomorrow. But I think I might be up.
Well, how about the slight chance? What's the good chance?
I think there's a better chance I'm going to be up.
When are you going to get this haircut you've been threatening us with?
I'm going to get a haircut soon. I haven't anything about that. That could happen as well.
Well, you said that yesterday.
I could come back tomorrow with a haircut and almost even on my overall record.
Pistol Pete. Future's so bright, he's got to wear shades.
All right, that's our show for Thursday. Come back on Friday for the Friday card. Come on.
Get it done, Cubbies.